What's up, guys? It's your boy Kenny Boulder with a Warhammer 40k video. I know we've not really done this in a while, but I figured I have to touch on this subject eventually because I've been noticing more and more, and I'm a big Warhammer 40k fan. So if you've been following this channel, you know I'm a big Warhammer 40k fan. I read the books like constantly. Every book I read is usually like one of the new Warhammer 40k books, and so I started noticing a pattern. And the pattern was pretty disturbing as, you know, I'm going on Amazon and I started noticing, like, this is now Warhammer 40k book. So, this is, you know, Amazon, Warhammer 40k books. You have Warhammer 40k Ultimate Guide, 10th edition, Heresy. Like the books that you expect to find. And some random sponsored books, sure. But more results, Infinite Divine, Dark Imperium, Grey Knights Anubis. And, like, these are all books I would definitely get. Legend of the Wolf, Anubis. This is definitely a book I want. Leviathan, have that. Red Angel, Red Scyther, Red Valdor, on and on and on. And I'm like, okay, these are all books. And then you hit one page, you start seeing some weird stuff. I mean, again, most of this is sponsored. But, like, I keep going down, right? Going down. The Chronophage Wars, a Warhammer 40k horror of time, terror, and eternal hunger by Tony Bew. A Veil of Eternity, Warhammer 40k Death Watch horror saga, Alex Tran. You see what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing things in books that are not Warhammer 40k books. And in fact, the art style looks even more off. And you know why? It's because these are not actual Warhammer 40k books. Tauren Nightflare, The Nightbringer's Womb. Like this feels, and it is, AI, artificial generated 40k books, and the art's Warhammer 40k generated stuff. And you go in and you look for these guys, and Uno Win. There's Tony Bull. And, you know, all this is just AI-generated garbage. And, you know, it's kind of spreading everywhere. And all this stuff, like, you can tell, like, some of the art right here, the Chronophage Wars, this is AI-generated art. And I hate to say it, this looks like trash. Like, his face looks awful. Again, look at this. In the grim dark future for the first millennium, time itself has become a battlefield. A horrifying anomaly known as the Chronophage emerges. An ancient and insatiable entity that devours existence, unraveling reality and rewriting history. Force and unholy lands of corrupt allies, blah blah blah, the lone factor reflection. Tyrant delves into the darkest corners of the warp and forbidden secrets of the Imperium. With every step, he uncovers chilling truths about humanity's greatest weapon and its most damaging mistake. Step into the shadow of the Emperor's light, and beware the hunger that devours eternity. And it's 88 pages. Like, yeah, you can buy it for $7.99. You know, discount $2.99 on the Kindle. Again, this is AI generated garbage. These books were generated through like ChatGPT. It's 88 pages and it's just random bullshit. And so what you're buying isn't a Warhammer 40k book. You're buying garbage. You're buying literally just dumb stuff. Like, again, Alex Tran, Echoes of Predatation, the breaking of the warp cycle. Like, what the hell is this? What Space Marine chapter is this? Why is he not wearing gauntlets? And just his hands are just, yeah, like, again, it's AI generated garbage. That doesn't even look like a bolt gun. It looks like a combination of like a last rifle and he's holding like a bolt gun fuse stuff. That looks like a Tyranid, but like it just makes me want to squirm and scream. And it goes on and on and on. Like, I can keep going and going, and I'll keep finding horrible, dumb stuff. Like, this came out today, January 1st. Alex Tran, The Fall of the Light. And this guy, again, AI generated, looks like chaos-esque creatures, and the Imperium stands eternal, yet shadow lingers beyond its reach. Inquisitor Callus Darth has always been a man of unyielding resolve, but when in his pursuit of mysterious Xenos artifact known as the Obelisk leads him to a forsaken colony of Clariston Primaris, his faith begins to twist into something darker. Like, it's 85 pages, again. Like, all these books are the same amount, because the AI generated stuff, this is 96 pages. Again, from Tauren Nightflare, the Shadow Shard, a tale of corruption, sacrifice, and survival. And this looks like an orc holding a demon sword. And again, it just looks awful. AI generated garbage came out today, January 1st, New Year's. And again, Amazon $6.99. And I'm just curious, have anyone bought any of these books? You know? Like, I want to know. Popularity, Emperor's Return. Let's see Emperor's Return here. Look, it's the Emperor. 165 pages. Lemon Rust, Last of the Space Wolves. Adolarian, the final Avatar Farsian, and vast scatter survivors from the humanity's dying Imperium fight against them. Abominable. In a gripping, mind-bending narrative, Emperor's Return weaves a tale of sacrifice, betrayal, and cosmic horror. So, in this book, Layman Russ, a Primarch of the Space Wolves, comes back. And he becomes the Lord of the K-Rise of Mysterious Alchemy Force. Yeah, this is just stupid. And I'm curious, I want to know. No reviews. No one has bought these books. And I think this is where I'm kind of like mad. Because you're going to Warhammer 40k books. You're buying Outgunned, Warbearers. And now you're buying a Black Vow, a Warhammer 40k novel. You're buying... you keep going down. The Necromancer's Gambit and boom, boom. Like, I can see why people can get lost and confused. The Emperor's Return, the Pilgrims of Fate. Like, it's scummy, it's scammy, and these guys are abusing the algorithms of trying to get their shitty AI-generated books out there. And so, I think it's becoming a problem. I mean, you go to page 3, it's just, all of it is just AI-generated garbage here. Wages of Sin, Codex Anoma, the Night Shift 19. Like, what the hell is this? And then you have, Black Templar's Codex. And then Eclipse Souls. Like, you see where I'm going here? Like, it doesn't take far to know, like, this is BS. And I think that's why I'm kind of, like, raising this point, is that it's ruining the hobby. It's ruining the Warhammer 40k seekers, lore masters, whatever you want to call us. Like, you're going around, you're trying to find books, and you just see this AI garbage, and you're like, all right, well, that's definitely not what I want. This one has one review. Let's see, a 1-star review. I can't do that. Let's open this. One review. There you go. Lee, fake. Don't get scammed. This is not an actual Warhammer 40k book. This is an AI generated with no affiliation with Black Library, the true publishers of Warhammer 40k and lore. Exactly. These books are not at all... They're not Warhammer 40k. They're not Black Library. They're not Games Workshop. I'm surprised Game Workshop has not clamped down on these dudes. Because, obviously, like, Amazon is a book company sometimes. But, yeah. And, obviously, it doesn't take... I would say it's not that hard to realize that these are fake books. Because you can kind of, like, look around, just, like, check and, like, again, like... this says 1 3-star review. What the heck? What does the review say? This is it. Like, there's no review. It's just 1 customer rating. It got 3 stars. Cool. So obviously you can go find some stuff, and look at that, Voidborn, a Warhammer 40k novel. Like, you can see where I'm going here. Like, you're going down the path, you want to collect some books, you want to buy some books, and yeah, at worst this is an inconvenience, at most it's kind of like straight up a scam, and that's why I'm kind of like frustrated, because this is a scam. They're using the Warhammer IP, the Warhammer logos, and not maybe not the logos, but like the Space Marines, the guys with bolt guns, and they're using that to basically make money. And so there's not much other than that. I mean, obviously, I'm old school. I used to go to, the Games Workshop store. I used to go to Borders, Second and Charles. It's a local used bookstore. I used to buy my books there. So that's how I usually get my books, is through like in-person purchases. And obviously you can go to Warhammer 40K's website, you can Games Workshop website, you can go to the Black Library. But if you are someone new to the hobby, if you're just starting reading Warhammer 40K books that isn't on like the wiki pages, you want to buy some books, you want to go on Amazon, and you see this garbage, you're going to be buying garbage. And so I hope folks don't fall on this. I hope people are recognizing this is an issue. I'm sure Games Workshop is going to be on their asses soon. I'm sure Tony and Thorfinn or whatever, I'm sure they're going to get removed, delisted, wherever. And if not, here you go. Just look. Like, they're here. Tony Boo. You have Tony is BS. Alex Tran. Get him. Alex Tran with his fake-ass Warhammer 40K stuff. And Torin Nightflare. And, yeah, like, these guys are using Warhammer 40K IP and stuff, and it's dumb. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder. If you like this content, let me know. If you want me to read one of these books, let me know. I think it'll be kind of dumb. I would not want to read this book, but obviously it'd be entertaining, maybe, if you like that. Or if you want me to ask you recommendations, I'm happy to do that as well. So, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.